WQKL, Ann Arbor's 1071, a Cumulus media station.
And on the cool check-in, center stage on the mic, and we're putting it on wax. It's the news. It's the news.
Live from beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan, you're tuned in to TreeTownSound, and I am your host, Matthew Yaps, like I always am, every Sunday night, 6 p.m., hosting TreeTownSound for all of you. So hopefully you are tuned in for an incredible show tonight. I am pretty fired up. I have Joe Hertler from the Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers. He's coming in studio today. We're going to be talking about his big show at the Blind Pig this Friday night. They have a ton of new songs. They're going to be debuting some. He sent me some. Technology is beating me right now. So hopefully Joe can help me figure it out. If not, then we're going to rock old ones and rap. Regardless, it's going to be good radio. And whenever I have Joe in the studio, it is my absolute favorite. So earlier today, on my quest to find you the music that you want to be hearing from Michigan. And yes, I watched USA hockey, and that was absolutely incredible. USA, USA. Thinking of Homer Simpson as I do that driving his car. I was looking at the Jammies, which is WYCE, great local radio station in the Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo area. And I was going through the different bands, listening to them, seeing if there was any surprises, bands I didn't know. I mean, I'm forever searching for you on this radio show, really for myself, but for us, but really just for me. And I came across this album, and this artist I had never heard of before today. We're going to debut it today. The name of the artist is Abe Savas in the New Standard of Beauty. He put out this album, and it's called 99 Songs Plus One. And it's such an unusual take on music because the song I'm going to play is called Modern Problems Require Modern Solving. And this one song is comprised of like 5 songs all in a row, but it's one track. But each song kind of deals with the title of the song. So it's really confusing. Over the course of this album, it's 24 songs. There's really 100 songs buried into 23 songs. There's also a 1-minute rock opera on it. It's extremely unusual. There's instrumentals, there's 8-bit songs, there's surf rock. It's completely all over the place. And I was just honestly blown away. I don't know Abe at all. So we're going to debut it here today. This is Modern Problems Require Modern Solutions. Starting us off, a debut from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Abe Savas, let's roll on Tree Town Sound.
I read a headline not long ago. An ambitious man will lift us to a new plateau. But his new invention is a danger to us all. And I predict that precognition's cause a fall. Modern problems require modern solutions. What we've tried's not working. It's time we shifted gears. I've got a problem, and if you got a solution, I'm all ears. It never used to be so black and white. Now anyone you meet, it's love at second sight. It's close to midnight, you're close to me. But something's missing and it's extrasensory. Modern problems require modern solutions. What ideas have you? I don't know. The modern problems require modern solutions. So here we go. When I should be ordained to sing for the restraint I'm exercising, I bite my tongue so hard it bleeds when I see that blue horizon. The floorboards are rushing through, man, do you even realize it? There's gotta be something better than that broke down blue horizon. You bought it back in high school, it was ancient even then. It's died 100 times, somehow you bring it back again. The dog is whining, the cats are pining, the leaves have all resigned themselves to fall. The birds are quiet, the squirrels are on a hunger strike, the pumpkin patch is empty as a mall. And if the trees and all the animals could speak, they'd all say the same thing. Please come home. By my own admission, I took the wrong position. Don't make me say it, just please come home. Please come home. I had the perfect title for a TV show. I had a great idea, but the universe said no. I checked my local listings, couldn't believe what I read. Turn on, tune in, drop dead. Don't you know it's all been done? There's nothing new under the sun. Turn on, tune in, drop dead. Turn on, tune in, drop dead. They say that outer space is infinite. You get out what you put into it. Well, the TV station put me up to it. So glad I'm home again. Criticized for lack of etiquette, when all I wanted was a cigarette. They said from space the earth looks delicate. It did look pretty now and then, but the viewers moved on quickly from my drama. And the Russians never could say Akiyama, though I did dream once of my departed mother. She said, son, I'll never love you like John Glenn, but you can do things different if they let you go back up there again.
It's all local. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Are you getting what you want and not just what you need? A single ray of sun, a blanket on the beach. Are you still wishing on that star? Are you praying on your knees, asking
back-to-back debuts coming from Grand Rapids, Michigan. That last one is the Fabies with a PH making their TreeTownSound debut. I Care For You off their 2025 album, The Curse of Caring. Before that was also a TreeTownSound debut from Grand Rapids, Abe Savas in the New Standard of Beauty with Modern Problems Require Modern Solutions. Yeah, you heard it right. There was 5 different versions, interpretations of that same song title. Really cool thing I've never seen in music. Gotta tip my hat to Michigan artists. We're going to keep on rolling with some debuts before we bring on Joe Hertler. Man, I knew a cough was going to get me. Yeah, we got it. Live radio. That's how we roll. We are going to go to one of my favorites. As you know, on this show, we support the Tally Hall. We do a lot for them. Big fans from Ann Arbor, Michigan. And Andrew Horowitz has played Sonic Lunch the last couple of years. He played with Illicit Ghost last year. He put out a brand new debut song on Friday with her under his pseudonym Edu, E-D-U, not to confuse everyone looking for universities. Quite possibly the worst name ever to advertise your name on the internet. Regardless, he doesn't have to. Edu is short for Andrew because he couldn't pronounce his name when he was a kid. All right, this is Good Morning, Mr. Butterfly, making its TreeTownSound debut.
It's what's hidden in the mitten. TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Run down You told me to stay, and oh, I'm done waiting. Fall down my kind, oh God, I felt you in the weather. Flow down, flowing down the river. You're my wrecking back. Read the words on my skin, drag me for a mile, charter me a ship across the Atlantic. I wanna see you in the rain, I wanna see you dressed up pretty. I really, really wanna know you, I really, really wanna see you. I wanna see you float. Flowing down the river, oh, I wanna see it flow. Flowing down the river, oh, I wanna see it flow. Flowing down the river, oh, I wanna see it flow. Flowing down the river, oh, I wanna see it flow. Flowing down the river.
Just a band that has been coming in hot from Ann Arbor, Michigan, making their way on my show over the last couple of months so much. That is another debut from Racing Mount Pleasant from Ann Arbor, Michigan, also Chicago, but really Ann Arbor, Michigan. That is Reichenbach Falls off Grip Your Fist, I'm Heaven Bound from 2022. Absolutely love that. Before that was another debut by Andrew Horowitz, Edu with Illicit Ghost. Good morning, Mr. Butterfly. If it sounds familiar, maybe you heard it when Andrew performed at Sonic Lunch last year. Bank of Ann Arbor Sonic Lunch. All right. Quick shout out to my sponsors, as always. The Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch and O'Brien Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile and maintenance for European, Asian, and domestic vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. You got to take care of it. Go see Rich at O'Brien. And if you're having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at O'Brien. Conveniently located right off Jackson Road on Parkland Plaza, across the street from the BMW dealership, O'BrienA2.com. All right. Well, Joe Hertler and I are working on getting these brand new singles in. Will it happen? Who knows? But regardless, when we come back from the break, we'll be hearing one of the classics as we dial it in with Joe Hertler from Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers live in studio on TreeTownSound. Huge show this Friday night at the Blind Pig. Hope to see you there. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Joe Saul-Sehy, host of the Stacking Benjamin Show. Every week, we talk about personal finance, saving, investing. And the thing that I've seen with very successful people, they just try more stuff. I like this tip. Leverage debt mindfully.
Biggest financial flex. We're all like, yeah, my dad's rich.
Just make sure your parents do good. That's all you got to do. You never knew personal finance could be this fun. All right, well, then how do you hold the budget together, OG?
Make more money. Do better.
And scene.
Stacking Benjamins. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
At Average Alice Furniture Warehouse, our sofas have cushions, our tables have 4 legs, our recliners recline. So come on by for a perfectly average experience.
Cumulus Digital doesn't stop at average. We work with more than 4,000 local businesses every month, delivering campaigns that beat industry averages by over 25%, driving real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
Want live sports wherever you go?
And it goes in at the buzzer.
Get the Westwood One Sports app. Your front row seat to every big game right in your pocket. Download now. It's the one for live sports audio.
Mic drop.
You ready? Let's do it.
Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritland. It's raw.
I've been shot at, blown up, you name it.
It's unfiltered.
Yeah, when you go to the sound of the guns. It's weird. I mean, I've had so many near-death experiences.
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
What if the units took a guy out back and shot him? Bam, you're gone.
I would choose to do what frogmen do. That's what I chose, and it's what I would choose again. I would do anything to bring my guys back.
Mic drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Looking for your next favorite local spot? At sweetdeals.com, we're all about supporting local businesses. Discover amazing deals on the best shops, restaurants, and services in your area. Shopping local not only helps your community thrive, but it also leads you to one-of-a-kind finds you won't see anywhere else. Join the movement of savvy shoppers who are exploring their neighborhoods and uncovering hidden treasures. Visit sweetdeals.com today and start discovering your new favorite places.
This holiday season, beat the cold and jump into the hottest stories at thetopicalfruit.com. Your go-to spot for stories that keep you in the loop. Whether it's news about your favorite stars or studies that will blow your mind, we've got you covered. So leave the winter cold behind and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Just search for The Topical Fruit. Citrus got real.
I'm Paula Pan. I help people make the smartest money decisions possible because let's face it, money's too important to wing it.
What you'll hear is a couple money geeks sitting and talking about this stuff that we're so passionate about.
You name it, anything that's on your mind. Retirement debt, student loans, saving for college.
It's a personal finance journey. It is a wide-ranging squirrel conversation about the topic of personal finance and good financial planning. Super fun.
Afford anything. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
It's what's hidden in the mitten. TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Women on the battlefield, drink from the ladle by the moon. The blood expanding across the fields like chrysanthemums in blue. It's the wind, so much to feel, and we're all just taking sides. So work it out, stick it out. Work it out, oh, 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 oh. And a promise is a promise. Will you finish what you started? I was born to believe that the change in the leaves could really mean anything, love. I crossed the mountains and the ocean for ya. Just to see, I need that old love. And I'm swimming in the dark. I need that cool love. And I'm frozen from the start. Frozen from the start. All the straight lines to see, but it was stuck inside and out. How long to hear your breath? How long to hear your sound? I so wish you understand this pain start too. Maybe my soul will bring the peace. Will it place me next to you? And the promise is a promise. Will you finish what you started? I was born to believe that the change in the leaves could really mean anything, love. I crossed the mountains and the ocean for ya. Just to see, I need that old love. And I'm swimming in the dark. I need that cool love. And I'm frozen from the start. Frozen from the start. Oh, I feel what I have become. Where would you go get me? All I got left is love. Where would you go get me? here by my side. Each sensation is a memory from our lives.
Oh, yes. You know I got that old love here on TreeTownSound. One of my most favorite songs from Joe Hertler in the Rainbow Seekers. They're performing this Friday night at the Blind Pig, coming off of a few sold-out shows. You know Joe's feeling it in studio right now. One of my favorite guests to bring on this radio show, and he has been so generous with his time over the years. Joe Hertler, welcome to TreeTownSound.
Hey, Matt. How's it going?
Good. Good, brother. How you doing?
Good. A little sleepy today. Got home super late last night. We played at the Green Door in Lansing. Myself, Ryan, and Aaron built the new stage in there after our manager acquired it. So it was a chance to test out the construction, and it worked. It fit 7, sometimes 8 members. And
wait, you built the stage there?
It was really Ryan's project, their guitar player from the band, and then me and Aaron helped out with it.
He just put you to work.
Yeah, I was like the muscle, definitely the least skilled. But I learned how to do hardwood flooring. It just had a small stage in there. And
could you do it yourself now?
I could probably figure it out.
Do you hear that?
Aspects of it I could.
All the carpenters out there, Joe Hertler can do your job with 1 day of training.
Yeah. Not quite. It would be severely lacking in detail. It would be a functional structure that could hold people.
I think my problems would be mistakes. Like I would cut the wood and then it would all be 2 inches too short, and it would just.
That happened a lot.
Yeah.
But good thing we just we just built Irv for the mistakes. No, not really. But Hoger was pretty on it.
Okay, good.
But yeah, it was a fun project. It felt really good to actually play on the stage because we were there doing it for a month.
I mean, I think you just summed up what's going on with every musician on Earth right now.
We're all working construction.
We're all doing different things all over the earth. Yeah, it is. It's scary.
It is scary.
Terrifying.
It's been an existential trip the last year and a half or so, but
only 1/3 of music venues in America not owned by a big corporation is profitable right now. Mm-hmm. So if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what to tell you. What does that tell you? That means you need to support local music.
Yeah.
Go out to the Blind Pig this Friday night. And you sent me brand new songs. Mm-hmm. I couldn't load them into the system. I told people on Twitter I was going to load them. We just tried everything I possibly could. Technology hates me, or Joe Hertler, or both of us. Regardless, I'm sorry.
No, it's just incompetent.
I mean, Dinner with a Dead Friend needs to be on the air,
Yeah.
Joe. Sky King. I mean, these songs are torturing me. With that said, you have a bunch of brand new music.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
It means a lot. It means we're going to do another record, and I probably mentioned it before, but it was just sitting on a lot of music. And I've had a couple periods over the last year of just hyper creativity. Got the new studio space. Got derailed for a few months, 2 months there, but recently got back on track with it and really just started putting a plan together to actually get the record. It was so big in scope, and there's just so much music that I think I kind of got overwhelmed with it. And it's when something that is that large, you need to break it into little chunks. That's what we did, and we're making a lot of progress on it, which feels great.
So What are you thinking for a release date?
I would love to have it wrapped by like early summer.
Oh, wow.
But the stuff is like Micah and Ryan and Haruki are coming over on Tuesday, I think. And yeah, we're going to do another like account of where things are at and where to go.
You know what my question is going to be? Where's the live album?
I know. It's a long story. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, Joe. We need the live album.
Long story short, I put like 2,000, not that many hours, an enormous, like a year and a half of my life into that project. And then I submitted it, and there just wasn't a lot of enthusiasm. And I think they, some of the feedback was not considering of like the time that I put into it. And, you know, I was basically told that it was mid, and then it crushed me for a while. I was like in shambles over it, just like, oh, I failed. But we're going to release it on YouTube. I just have prioritized this record. But that was a very long story short, and there's no, you know, people were just being honest.
So the live record's not going to be released as a live record?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Until someone from the band is like, hey, this is actually good. You should finish it. The music's all done. Half of it, all the videos are edited.
So it's like Hoger being like, my guitar solo's trash.
That's exactly what it was.
Okay. Hoger, brother.
Literally, one of my best friends just being like, we can't, you know, like, yeah.
Well, I mean, live music is warts and all, and capturing that is part of the process. Well, regardless, just sit on it for 10 years, and then when you're massive and huge, re-release it then, and then Hoger won't have a choice. He'll be like, I just got so much better.
We're going to throw it up on YouTube, though, because there really are some, like, good performances there. There was just, you know, it was, we did our best, and it didn't turn out to be our best, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that is how it goes.
You know, live, things are not meant to be perfect.
Facts. I'm talking to Joe Hertler from Joe Hertler in the Rainbow Seekers on TreeTownSound right now. Big show this Friday night at the Blind Pig in Ann Arbor. Venue that they typically sell out. There are a few tickets left. Come and join us on the dance floor. Who's opening for you this week? Do you know? Oh, this is good.
I just forgot. I can check really quick.
We can have Christy look it up.
No, I'm just having a brain fart.
It was a band I didn't know before with one word. Let's see. It was...
Hopefully they're not listening right now.
No, everyone's listening right now, Joe. Is it Octagon?
Is it? Wait.
No.
Let's see. Tickets. Good thing I have the website up right here.
For everyone listening at home right now, this is how quick it is to actually buy tickets. Joe is walking us through it. One of my favorite bands. And Joe, I just want to add that your last album, Pursuit of Wonder, still holds the record for most songs played from an album on this radio show. 12 of the 14 tracks have been played on this radio show.
Thank you, Matt.
Tally Hall doesn't have that. No one has that. Just you. Joe Hertler. All right, who's opening for you?
Grenadine.
Grenadine.
Yeah, they're great, too. Yeah, they're awesome. I just, like, totally blanked on that. But, yeah, they rule. You're going to love them if you come out to the show.
Oh, great. And what can we expect from the band?
We're playing a lot of new music. We played at the Green Door. We played 8 new songs last night, like debuts. And I was, like, so high-strung going into it. I scheduled a photo shoot that day with the band, so I think we got there at, like, you know, around 10 or 11, and set up all the did all the photos and loaded in. It was just like you know, a 16 to 18 hour day, and I was really nervous about the new stuff just because it's always shaky.
Yeah.
But it always seems to work out somehow. And last night it more than worked out. Like the guys crushed it. Yeah, it just like was awesome.
Nice.
And the response. I don't think I've ever experienced that. Usually any new music, I mean, when we played Old Love the first time, I remember thinking people like hated it, and you know, people are not familiar with it, and you know, it takes time, but that was the best response I've ever gotten from a crowd incomparably for new music. So that felt good. It felt really good.
People are hungry for it, Joe. You're an amazing musician, and after the last couple albums, I mean, if you're not putting out incredible music, you're done, because the last one's crushed. I'm really excited for it. Would you say that you're going to play all those songs in Ann Arbor?
Yeah, we are.
Who's writing the set list?
Micah, as always.
Micah.
We have input, but that's Micah's role he takes great pride in.
Yeah, so any of you fans out there that have beef with any set list with the band, you just got to direct those to Micah, right?
He archives them all, too. I don't know if it's him uploading them to set list, but someone is.
Does he, like, make sure that if you go back to Oklahoma, you don't play a similar set list?
Yeah, like the document is so big at this point that it'll just, like, crash your browser.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's like 100. I mean, I think he's got like 500 shows in there now.
So tell me about, has anything come about with Turn This Train Around? Are you guys performing that?
No, we won't be playing it. It was a single. You know, it did all right, and we can keep focusing on playing our best work and getting out this new stuff.
And that's not one of them?
I don't think so.
No.
I liked it, but that's how it goes, you know? I feel like a lot of, like, sometimes singles just in between records, they can be a little tougher to, like, get rolling.
What song should we play next of yours? Since we don't have any new ones loaded.
I did add metadata to those renders.
It didn't work.
So, again, but I didn't have the thing plugged in all the way.
Oh, you did?
But we can just play something off the record and try it in a sec here. What about
No, it didn't work. It still didn't work. You want to do Them Jeans, Last Ovations, What I Want? I have them all.
Last Ovation.
Do Last Ovation?
Yeah.
All right, let's do Last Ovation. This is what it sounds like when you're loading songs on the radio in real time. All right.
It is live.
We're going to try to load these songs. In the meantime, this is Last Ovation, which, what's the name of that NASCAR driver?
Francois Sever.
Yeah, it's not NASCAR. It's Formula One.
Yeah. But that is back from the 70s.
All right, we're going to do this. Joe and I will try to load it. If not, we're going to be hanging live in studio regardless. This is Last Ovation by Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers. You can see them this Friday night at the Blind Pig in beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Somebody asked Francois Sever what he thinks about when he can't sleep. He said, "I always fall asleep immediately." Somebody else tried hard to pry into his deepest feelings about danger, himself, his craft. "Why do you ask me these things?" he said. "I'm an athlete. I don't think about those things."
Is this the last ovation? Is your call across the line? The time has come to take your leave, and the crowd began to rise. There was silence, despite the cacophony. You drained out your colors on the street. It was all a basement time. No, I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, beautiful baby. You know I'm in this game for keeps. But maybe love is also knowing when you should let go. Just like a tree must shed its leaves. Yeah, born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together. You try to pretend that you believe. It's hard to say goodbye. Yo, I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, beautiful baby. You know I'm in this game for keeps. Maybe love is also knowing when you should let go. Just like a tree must shed its leaves. Yeah, born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. We're born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. How things could have been. How things could have been. How things could have been. How things could have been.
You know the fantastic thing? I think every man in the world is looking for that. Is to make from his passion his business. That's what I've done. I have passion for motor racing, and it's my business. Cannot be more happy. Everything I do about motor racing, I enjoy it. Anything, because it is my passion.
You know I'm in it for the long haul.
Oh, beautiful baby, you know I'm in this game for keeps. But maybe love is also knowing when you should let go. Just like a dream, a shed its leaves. Yeah. We fly together, we struggle together, we die together. Born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. Born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die together. Born together, we fly together, we struggle together, we die.
The Last One Awake by Joe Hertler in the Rainbow Seekers. Or no, The Last Ovation. I even said the wrong song. Joe didn't even flinch. That's how we're rolling. We tried so hard, Joe, to get these new songs loaded. Didn't work.
Windows XP file manager, just getting real confused.
For real. Where's my AI agent when I need one?
Yeah, we can get one running in here.
Yeah, I don't have an AI agent. But if I did and this worked, I might consider it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can also act as that as well.
Okay. Well, thank you, Joe. I'm talking to Joe Hertler, the lead singer of Joe Hertler in the Rainbow Seekers. They have a big show this Friday night at the Blind Pig. And I'm going to say it's a big show because in Michigan in January and February, we don't get a lot of big shows. No one wants to come here. We get too much snow. It's freezing. People don't want to drive in ice. And this weekend is going to be gorgeous. You can come out, get on the dance floor and dance to incredible Michigan music. And I'm really fired up to hear these brand new songs. And you know how much I love the band and everyone in it. Are we going to get two horn players this Friday night?
Yeah, they'll both be there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to be DJing too?
No.
Loading in it.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Joe has like 12 jobs with the band. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
Is anything coming about with the solo album?
Yeah, me and Kevin started working on it. We just made a bunch of acoustic recordings. That was like probably a month and a half ago. So they're all just really simple. And honestly, the big reason I did it is because I was kind of stuck in the face of the weight of this giant project. And, when I get stuck, I call Kevin. And then we just messed around for a couple days and made a lot of progress on just music in general.
Well, you should. I love your solo sets. They are absolutely one of my favorite things from a comedy standpoint and from a musical standpoint. I'm not saying comedy like I'm laughing at you.
I kind of been laughing at myself.
But it's like, it's an experience.
I just ramble.
Yeah. Joe without his
mildly amusing.
Joe without his band is kind of like, it's like someone putting a spotlight on him. It's different when you're with a band as yourself. With that said, you make yourself very vulnerable. The crowd becomes part of it. It's absolutely incredible. So
thank you, man.
Man, I wish you the best this Friday night. Keep on crushing it. When you get the new songs and the new albums released, absolutely come back in studio. Cool. Let's rock it. Joe Hertler from Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers, please come out this Friday night. I always say I'm going to be at that show, and I don't make them to all of them, but I am absolutely going to be at this show this Friday night. Christy and I are going to be dancing hardcore. All right, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, more music on TreeTown Sound.
I'm Paula Pan. I help people make the smartest money decisions possible because let's face it, money's too important to wing it.
What you'll hear is a couple money geeks sitting and talking about this stuff that we're so passionate about.
You name it. Anything that's on your mind. Retirement debt, student loans, saving for college.
It's a personal finance journey. It is a wide-ranging squirrel conversation about the topic of personal finance and good financial planning. Super fun.
Afford anything. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Looking for amazing deals? At Sweet Deals, we offer everything at half price. From restaurants to golf courses, Sweet Deals allows you to enjoy your favorite local spots without breaking the bank. SweetDeals.com. Live the sweet life at half price.
This This holiday season, beat the cold and jump into the hottest stories at thetopicalfruit.com. Your go-to spot for stories that keep you in the loop. Whether it's news about your favorite stars or studies that will blow your mind, we've got you covered. So leave the winter cold behind and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Just search for The Topical Fruit. Citrus got real.
Mic drop.
You ready? Let's do it.
Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritland. It's raw.
I've been shot at, blown up, you name it.
It's unfiltered.
You know, when you go to the sound of the guns. It's weird. I mean, I've had so many near-death experiences.
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
What if the units took a guy out back and shot him?
Bam, you're gone.
I would choose to do what frogmen do. That's what I chose, and it's what I would choose again. I would do anything to bring my guys back.
Mic drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
At Average Al's Furniture Warehouse, our sofas have cushions, our tables have 4 legs, our recliners recline. So come on by for a perfectly average experience.
Cumulus Digital doesn't stop at average. We work with more than 4,000 local businesses every month, delivering campaigns that beat industry averages by over 25%, driving real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
In our quest for better health, it's sometimes easy to get caught up in specific advice and maybe even take it too literally, like the adage of 10,000 steps a day. That persists, even though recent studies have found you probably don't actually have to hit that number to reap the rewards of walking. The general consensus now is that far fewer steps can do the trick, and a new study out of Harvard Medical School found what's more important than a daily step count is higher average movement trends across the course of a week. All that to say, don't beat yourself up. And if you fall short every so often, don't worry about it. Do what you can, and that can be simple things, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator sometimes, parking at the far end of the grocery store parking lot, or taking one meeting a day while you walk the halls at work. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Listen local. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Source to the pit of my belly, I wanna feel
I decided to stick with all the Grand Rapids bands I've been playing today. Granted, Joe Hertler's not from Grand Rapids, but he kind of covers all of Michigan. So we're going to give that a pass. That was The Moon Will Sing, a classic TreeTownSound song. Well, this next artist I've played a few times on the show. It's obvious I'm a huge fan of it, but when we went to break, I asked Joe, I was like, who do you want me to play? And he's like, it'd be really cool if you played Oli. Have you played him before? And I was like, have I played Oli before? Oli's been in studio here. And Joe's a big fan. I'm a big fan. So we're going to do Time Down by Oli, which is kind of funny because Oli released a brand new song on Friday, like a couple days ago. And I was going to play it today, but never loaded it. So this show is brought to you by songs you were going to play but can't. Thanks, Joe, for coming in.
Thanks, Matt, as always.
And I'm looking forward to Friday night. We're going to close out with Oli. This is Time Down. Have you heard these studio tracks yet?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they're great.
Up next, Mark Copeland with Under the Radar Radio. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was I thought Dan did a great job producing those.
Oh, yeah, Dan from Junior produced this. All right, this is Time Down by Oli, O-H-L-Y, on TreeTownSound, USA.
There's a freshwater beach over on the west side, and I like to go there when the sun sits real high. And I play solo shows at my old friend's storefront, and I hope a couple of people show up. And I know I got so much more time left to kill, and I know I got all of the time in the world, but it's going down. It's going down. There's a Victorian home if you cross the state line, and I used to go there and play cards and drink wine, and I'd see all my folks who flew in out of state, but last time we were there was to visit a grave. And I know I got so much more time left to kill, and I know I got all of the time in the world, but it's going down. It's going down. There's a smug little town if you head out southwest, and it's known for a church and a school, nothing else. And I used to spend my weekends there with the